This one command literally helped me for being my first hackathon in my college days when I'm studying engineering. The what is OpenCode? OpenCode is an open source AI coding agent that can be run in the terminal, the desktop, or the VS Code, and we can make this. And I will be helping you the step-by-step process. How can you install this OpenCode in your terminal, and you can build multi-level projects over here. And here we'll be getting access to many models over here like Nematron 3 Ultra. There are many kind of models which will be present in this OpenCode. It is a Chinese application which is developed by the Chinese developers, and it is a competition version for the Claude code which would be lying in the terminal. We can just run some commands and just use this open code for making a day productive task so easier. Yeah, in this I'll be telling about the what is the uses of this coding agent, and this is the big free agent which we developed by this open. And over here you can see the problems of the Claude code, and the solution over here is this open code. This is the Claude code model, which is a post model which is locked agent. We have to pay some kind of subscription fee, we have to take the max plan, but this in this the open code is a solution for the Claude code. We can connect the APIs like loading the local LLMs, and been working with this more directories. We'll be having some multi-agency in this open code. And over here we'll next be going for this open course, and this is the plan with not much. We just wanted to go for this website and press enter, and we'll be getting a first link. Open this first link, and this is the official open core website. We'll be having this. If you're using this Windows, you just come to copy this npm, and if you are using some kind of Mac or Linux, you'll be copying this kind of command. You should just copy this
By running
over
this
here,
one command, I just install the open code.
because I have been already done this open core and using this open core since 1 month. I just got installed. And this is the interface and the UI of the OpenCode after getting the install of the command running over there. And over here you can access this command slash commands over here, and you'll be having some kind of agents. You'll be connects, debugs, and different editor, exit, help, init, MCPs models, and I'll be explaining all this over here step by step. The first one I'll be doing this agents one. In this agent we'll be having like the build mode and the plan mode. Over here we can build some kind of application where the open code will be writing some kind of logic, building business logic over here, and we can see these models. First of all you have to see the models, and we'll be having some Nematron 3 Ultra for free will be, which is developed by the NVIDIA last year. Over here in this model you'll be accessing many AI models over here like Nematron 3 Ultra, which is developed by NVIDIA, and this DeepSeek V4 will be accessible for free. And this what we say the Mimo V2.5 will be for free over here, and we'll be having some 3 to 4 models for free over here. We'll be accessing many contests, and more than 1 billion tokens will be taken over here in this open code. And if you run /init command, we'll be creating a new, as I say, it is very similar to the Cloud code. We'll be having some more commands like init, debug, status, skills. I mean, we can also update our skills and the agents and the models and the session. These are the more important things. First, if I click this init, will be guides like agents.md file is being set up. What are the things will be done over here. Everything, every time the models no need to understand over the code base, it will directly just go to this agents.md file, and it will be just accessing the whole context. What are the things, what are the code, and what are the implementation is done in this. And we can click on this init, and we can just start our model, and it will be just generating this init. And over here we can see this init command, it is just create an agents.md. It will be already preloaded over here. Yeah, after clicking the slash command of init, we'll be creating an agents.md file in our repository. Will be configuring access. So what are the things and what are readme file. It will be just high value sources like readme file, and it will all extract the important things, and will be doing some kind of menu or thing will be updated. It's just like an readme file will be updating in the GitHub, right? Same we can just do it over here. In the agents I'll be going selecting the plan mode, and just wanted to show you demo of an building an application using this open code. For the agents, I just given for the plan mode, just I have said that build me a project related to the OpenCV and the AI, and that should help me like an voice assistant like Canva board, and just by drawing by the AI diagrams by hand gestures. And I need many new updated features in this application. I just given in enter, and the AI model, the Mimo V2.5 will be planning for me. Here after giving the project, and it will be asking some permissions like you should need a permission to read the .env file, and be giving allow once and just confirming once. And the NVIDIA's Nematron 3 Ultra free will be loading in the backend. Just the API will be just be connected directly without using any API external APIs. AI model for the code generation and the project planning over here. The project is been planning. After some time, it will be just take some few minutes, and we'll be reading the every file document over here. it will take some few amount of time, and after just we have to go for the build mode agent. When we just go for the build mode, and we have to give like proceed this, and after that you'll be in some generating the code related to this OpenCV and just reading this Claude.md files and everything over here. And these existing files have been there already, just looking all these files, and it will be just preparing the what the things on what are the new things that can be implemented over here. And we have many tools over here like fork and everything being just created back end, and the front end will be all be generated over there. And if we don't need anything, we just something mistake will be happening, we can just stop the model over there by using this command. And for the viewing of the code, we can use any ideally for the view of the code. The agent will be generating the code in the using the terminal, and over here we can use this. Ideally I'm just using this anti-gravity because over here we'll be accessing to this also, and we can generate the code and we can accept the changes over here in this ideally. And we can just run this command by using this by main, and just by running this one command I'm just running this application, which means the OpenCV application just developed by this just by one prompt. And this is the application which is being generated by the OpenCode. And over here we have this hand recognition by the gestures, and we can just select the color and we can draw something over here, and it's working so fluently and so nice over here in this, and very multiple features, and the hand gestures are working so good and so nice over here. And see the symbols and see this eraser and everything. Just by one prompt I just build this application. This here just by giving one prompt to this OpenCode just build me an open vision project for me for the online, just like Gemini it will be acting. Hey, can you see what I am recording? And the AI model can speak out there, and just if you need something like automation, like we just want to play C, this is, and it is just generated by one prompt to this open code. It is working so outstanding. So that's the main reason just won my hackathon out there. And oh, you can see me, this is me. And these are the things, if you press W, you can have access to this space by, like in the future if you get any kind of errors, you can just go to this command prompt and just type OpenCode, and you can just type the what are the errors you'll be getting over there in that application. You can just say you can fix the issues, you can type it and you can just give it, and it will be just looking all the errors in this application. It will automatically fix this using the Nematron 3 Ultra model, which is open source, and it is very working very good. And as just I say, I just won my hackathon because using this application. If you need a step-by-step process and you need a detailed document for this, you please follow me and just comment link. I'll be sending you the step-by-step process and be sharing this access of this GitHub, and I'll be sharing this project with you. That would be helpful for you to keeping your resume. It is helpful. It's also helpful for boosting your resume also. And this is the project that I have been built just using just one prompt. And over here I can just, it's just showing as V for auto and W for corrections and V for length. And I just set and V for auto mode reasoning, and there V for drawing, Canva mode 8. All kind of modes are being preloaded. And if I just press A, can you see what I am doing here? Yeah, you can see that the Gemini is answering me. You can see the Open Vision project has been answering me with just, I'm just asking question related to my screen. What are the things that it's all generated by just using just one prompt. And if you need the master prompt, how to step-by-step guide, and you will be guiding this whole project, comment link I'll be just sending into your DM. If you're using Claude, this is the only one error you'll be getting every time, like create low balance at the low on the funds. You just wanted to take some subscription, some kind of max plans like $20 plan or the $200 plan. So for this, there is a Chinese model called OpenCode. I'll be just showing the step-by-step process. You just keep pause it.